is changing, slowly getting back to normal. I feel like it's a good time to keep putting out the vlog.
I know you wanna go to the city, so let's run away now. When the night comes, I'll find my way back home. Where do we go now? We're going nowhere. We're gonna miss the sky. We're gonna find ourselves in the air.
Starting the day out with a little smoothie action. So here's the deal. I've got a lot of things on the drawing board right now. We've got a new tutorial for culinary chaos coming off. It's gonna be beef cheek tacos, just to give you a heads up. Gonna come out pretty amazing, I'm hoping. It seems like things are opening back up and life is trying to approach normal again. That makes it a lot easier to get out and vlog. The one thing that I've noticed, and we've touted this for quite a while, we plan on doing an entire video dedicated to creating on the cheap, to show you guys you don't need the most high-end expensive gear to post things to a YouTube channel. It's an idea that we've tossed back and forth between me and Big Titty, something that we need to do, man. There's a lot of you guys that contact me that are interested in it. I've got to wait for one particular reason or another for the weekend to do these tacos. I figured, in the meantime, let's do a vlog. I'll show you how I shot this entire vlog using just my phone and some very affordable equipment. What do you say? Let me show you a thing or two. It doesn't take a lot of money. It just takes a lot of want, drive, and ambition. But next up on my schedule, I have got to go get myself ready for the day. We're gonna get out. We're gonna see if we can make this look like something worth presenting. Here's the deal. Like, on top of everything else, like, I get a lot of messages and people say, oh, I want to vlog, I want to do this, I want to do that. But I get in public and I get scared to be on camera. The only way to overcome that is repetition. Like, you get out there, eventually the weirdness and the awkwardness of it fades. I will say this, if you get a camera, if you just get any kind of camera equipment out, a drone, a camera, a tripod, it's like a human magnet. People are drawn to it. They will come and ask you what you're doing, but that's a good way to put the word out about your channel. You got to capitalize on the opportunities that fall in your lap, you know? On top of like showing you that you don't have to have like a boatload of cash invested in this to do this, one of the things is people ask me like, I want to vlog, but what do I vlog about? Man, there's no rules to this. It's whatever you want to vlog about. That's one of the #1 rules of this. Make content that you want to make. Don't make content based on what you think people are going to be drawn to or what they're going to make go viral. Make content that you enjoy making. Make it for yourself. There are people out there that have the same interests as you. They'll catch on, like the word will spread. There's little subgenres in communities, you know. Word will spread. This is not a sprint. This is the long haul. We are currently still building the Outcast Media channel. It takes time and it takes patience. Going back to the question, well, what do I vlog about? I don't have anything in particular for this episode, so we're just gonna ramble through the day and document that. First place we're going, I gotta get a haircut. This is getting crazy. So, yeah, let's go ahead and say this is the before and this is the after. So now The next stop in this vlog is the tag office. And in Oklahoma, that's basically the DMV. I gotta go get a new license. I don't even know what to say about that experience. That was crazy. Like, the woman in charge of issuing driver's license is a little overwhelmed. It was kind of a win because I got a new license, and that takes care of a lot of problems that could arise if I don't have a new license. Anyway, let's get through the rest of the day. I told you I was going to show you that you don't have to invest a lot of money in equipment to be able to do videos and vlog. So let me show you what I'm using. So let's talk gear. First, right out of the gate, as I mentioned earlier in the beginning of the vlog, I've shot this entire thing with my phone. That's the first thing you're going to need if you want to vlog, you want to do any kind of videos for YouTube. People assume you need cameras like DSLRs, maybe cinema cameras. I don't know. People have this assumption that you have to have, some kind of camera in your hand when you got a camera in your pocket every day. If you research it, there's been some feature films that were filmed on iPhones entirely. I'll put a link to a couple of them down below in the description, but you can go back as far as like the 5S and you can find where they were making feature films with those phones. Personally, I have the iPhone 8. All the video that's shot with my phone, that's all on an iPhone 8. So if you've got a newer version, I don't even have portrait mode on mine, but if you've got a newer version of the iPhone, you've got even more power in your pocket. So that's the first thing. Moving on from the phone, the goal is to get footage that is super stable. Unless you're going to try to convey like a panicky vibe or a nervousness or something like that, you want your stuff to be stable. It's easy for people to watch. What we did in the very beginning when we started filming videos, we simply went on Amazon, found a couple of like inexpensive camera cages, got those in our hands, and then we started building them up based on what we were going to need. I'll put a link below to the ones that we use, but you can grab these things for like 10, 15, 20 bucks. They're not very expensive. They come in handy. They're definitely going to improve what you're trying to do. Something else that I gathered up along the way and I learned super quick. I never thought like a tripod would be that big of a deal, really. But if you're going to be running around solo, then a tripod is totally invaluable. One of the ones that gives you more bang for your buck than just about any of them that we've found is this little dude right here. This is made by Neewer, and for the price of it, you really can't beat it. It doesn't have like some crazy high dollar, swivel head and on it or anything like that, but it's very functional. It's very tough. It compacts to be pretty small. That's one thing I learned in the very beginning. Like, I didn't want to drag a tripod around, but they come in handy so often. One of the other items that we always throw in a bag when we're kind of setting up to do run and gun stuff with our phones is we use these little phone tripods. This is not a GorillaPod. I will say GorillaPods are totally worth the money, especially if you're going to use something like your DSLR on it. But our phones don't have very much weight, so we got these off-brand camera tripods. Throw them in our camera bags, throw them in the car, throw them up on the dash, take them wherever we need to take them. And you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with them. You can bend these things around, and these things are pretty much like invaluable when it comes to like running around and filming footage and getting content. So it's definitely something that you don't have to have. No more money than you're gonna drop on this thing. It's definitely something you're gonna wanna have. We run Rode mics in just about everything we do. Podcast, Rode mic. When we shoot on location or using wireless mics, Rode mics. So it only makes sense that we use Rode mics on our cameras. The one we use for run and gun stuff and shooting vlogs around town and everything is the Rode Video Mic Go. It's about a C note, but you cannot spend $100 a better way if you're just starting out. Again, you don't have to have any of this stuff. The important thing to remember though is you don't even have to have any of this bare minimum extra stuff that I've talked about. Casey Neistat has a great video about creating, and it's actually the trailer for his YouTube channel. The title of it is Do What You Can't. But in that video, he talks about there's only 3 things you need: a phone, an internet connection, and an idea. If you have those 3 things, then you're a creator. Photobombed by my dog. There you have it. Those are the things that I use to create a vlog using just my phone. Well, not just my phone. My phone plus a handful of items that I picked up. I've got less than $150, including the microphone, invested in this entire setup, not including the phone. You can see, if you guys really want to create content, if you really want to vlog, if you really want to make films, then you probably have the stuff in your possession already to make it happen. Also understand, me and Big Titty, we did an entire web series, 420 Eats. We filmed that entirely on iPhones. And in fact, we edited, I believe, every episode other than the last one with iMovie. If you guys want to do it, then keep in mind what Nystat said: a phone, an internet connection, and an idea. You guys kick the day in the ass and leave your mark on the world. Shiner, out. Hey, stop. Speaking of creators, did you guys see Jethro kind of come through frame right there? Dude, Jethro, you just dropped an ass bomb in here, bro.